Coming up at 9, why cutting carbs from your diet is a bad move.
Hey.
This is Fox 26 Morning News Extra. Fox 26 News, your station for life.
All right, carbs are oftentimes cut from diets, but you're going to love our next guest because she says stop doing that.
Yeah, so we have author and wellness doctor Udine Harry here with why she says we need pasta and bread in our lives. I repeat, we need pasta and bread in our lives. So start us off with why. Why do we need it?
Well, first of all, carbs are very important because the brain is fueled from glucose, which is one of the smallest carbohydrates. So you don't want to be cranky, right? You don't want to be moody all day, so you need carbs to fuel the brain and the body. The second thing is carbohydrates. We know that we need about 25 to 30 grams of fiber daily. Where are we going to find that, right? Fiber is a carbohydrate. Carbohydrates also comes in things like squashes and pumpkins, which are high in vitamin A. And vitamin A is great for the winter and the immune system, and beta-carotene as well. So, high in antioxidants. We love our fruits, and fruits are very high in carbohydrates as well.
So a lot of people automatically think if I eat carbs, that's going to lead to weight gain. So how do you make sure that you're not putting on weight eating carbs? There are good carbohydrates to eat that can actually help keep your waistline the way you want it to be.
Absolutely. They're good carbohydrates to eat because not all carbs are bad. So like we talked about, this is the time of year where we're looking at pumpkins, we're looking at squashes. Those are good carbohydrates to eat. Believe it or not, whole grain products, we're talking about pasta. Pasta is not bad for you. It's the amount of pasta that you eat.
So it's not a free pass.
It's not a free pass.
Not a free pass.
Okay.
It's not a free pass.
What is this 80-20 rule that you're saying?
I love the 80-20 rule because the 80-20 rule is simple. We have about the average of 21 meals a week, right? So I have 3 meals daily. 4 of those meals can be meals that you do your little indulgences. So you're on track 80% of the time, and 20% of the time you can indulge.
We get cheat time.
We get cheat time. So plan those times carefully. Make them maybe earlier in the day, perhaps. That would be super helpful to do that. And savor those cheat times. You know, that chocolate cake you've been waiting for, the pumpkin pie you've been waiting for all year. Savor that and put it in that meal, and then the 80% of the time you're eating the way you're supposed to.
So chew slowly is what you're saying.
Slowly is what I'm
Appreciate. So it's all really comes down to with every kind of food, portion sizes and moderation. And I mean, in the big scheme of things, that's what it really all comes down to.
Ultimately,
right?
is portion sizes and moderation. Deprivation is not the key, because if you feel deprived, your natural reaction as a human being is to do the exact opposite of what you're not supposed to
like
be doing.
You know me. But this was a great tip, though. You said eat your heaviest meal earlier in the day, so you have time to work it off.
So you have time to work it off.
Okay.
Because the body actually metabolizes during the day, starts slowing its metabolism at about 6 or 7. So you're eating at the times where your body is best metabolizing.
So when people ask you about the healthy carbs and what are the healthy carbs we should be putting in our diet, what are your top 3 or 4 or 5?
Well, it's seasonal for me. Like in the summer, I love the fruits, the strawberries, the cherries, the berries. Those are super healthy carbs. In the season we are right now, I love the pumpkins, the squashes. You can make great soups, pumpkin pie.
All right. Very interesting information. And where can people find you?
I am found online, drharrymd.com. That's my website, and you can be connected to all my other social media from there.
Easy enough. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That. And the highlight here, you need the bread and the pasta in your life, she says.
Very good.